Hi everyone. In this video today I want to talk with you a little bit about why I listen to music whenever I am trap shooting. If you're newer to the sport, this may have been something that kind of surprised you whenever you saw the topic. But it's actually something that's quite common. I've seen several competitive trap shooters and several All-American shooters do this. Now there's a couple different ways you can do this, but I want to kind of discuss some of the benefits of it first. For some people it kind of helps calm them down or kind of keep them on a good rhythm. The main reason why I do it, and this is a huge benefit that I found, is it does kind of help me keep a good rhythm going, but also it creates a consistent background noise. So what I mean by that is if you have somebody that is moving around and off the line behind you that's making a lot of noise, you may not hear them if you have music turned on in your ears, or versus somebody that doesn't, and they're having to be bothered by that and they're listening to that, and it could be a distraction. So it kind of eliminates some of those distractions and the background noise, which is a big plus. The only thing that you really have to be careful of whenever you're doing it is that you get something that's going to protect your ears from things like this. You don't want your ears getting damaged by a gunshot of any kind, and or anything else for that matter. But you also have to be aware that whenever you're rotating posts, and you have to take it out of your ear so that you can hear the scorekeeper telling you to score. So that's not a big deal, but it is something you have to be aware of. So if you're on post 1, you shoot your 5 targets, obviously the scorekeeper is going to call out what each person hit per post. So you're going to take your earplug out of your ear and listen to that and just put it back in. Just be aware of that. It's not a big deal at all. I've never had it bother me really. And the other thing is too, if you have it turned up too loud, you can't hear them call lost, the scorekeepers. But you probably shouldn't have it turned up that loud anyway. So, not a huge issue there, but just a couple things to be aware of. Now, whenever I first started doing this, I got this custom pair. I've actually had 2 of these. And durability-wise, these are okay. And I'll get them a little bit closer here so you guys can see them. They're okay, but they're not, phenomenal. I've had 2 in probably about 3 years. 2 years, somewhere in there. And this pair broke. It was kind of my fault. I mow yards and I was getting up out of my lawnmower, and it grabbed on the side of the lawnmower, the arm, and it kind of jerked it out of my phone. So that was totally on me. But the first pair, it really wasn't my fault. It was kind of a just a malfunction, if you will, and they never really worked since then. It just kind of was like it sounds weird, it doesn't really work well, kind of cuts in and out and all that. So but the durability it's okay, for the money I kind of like to have it a little bit better. But what I've recently started doing, this is what I listen to nowadays, is I got me a pair of Bluetooth. These are just Sony's, and they block out the noise, so it's just a regular pair of headphones, noise canceling headphones, and they're Bluetooth, so you connect it to your phone, and it sounds great. I mean, and it blocks it out fine. The key whenever you're doing this is you have to make sure you get something that's going to protect your ears. You want to listen to the music, and this is a very viable option, but you really want to be careful with your hearing protection too. You don't want to have damage in your ears. Versus if you get something like this, obviously they're custom made. These sound really good, so do these. I would probably give, maybe a slight edge to these as far as sound quality. But it's so close, and it's going to depend on what you get, obviously. If you're getting a very high-end noise-canceling earphone, you're probably going to have those that sound way better than these. But at the same time, these are custom molded, and so it's probably going to be a little bit better, except for the very, very top-of-the-line noise-canceling earbuds, earbuds. That it's going to be a little bit better as far as the noise cancellation of it. So keep that in mind. Now, I do want to cover the type of music that I listen to. I've had people tell me they listen, the rock music, just virtually everything. I prefer to listen to something that's going to be a little bit calmer. So I don't listen to stuff like this. Instead, I listen to stuff more along the lines of this. So I listen to kind of very slow-paced stuff. It's a Wonderful World is what I've listened to for basically last 3 years. Probably 2 or 3 years ever since I've started using these. And it's just a very calm song, and I listen to the instrumental only version. And it helps me stay focused. I don't want something that's going to be very very fast. There's a lot of uneven repetitions. So something that has a guitar or a drum, maybe not the best thing, but it all depends on you. I mean, I've had great shooters tell me they like to listen to rock and stuff, and I mean, you know, they're breaking great scores, so you know it's hard to tell them that, you know, that no, they need to be listening to something slower. You know, it's just going to depend on what helps you stay in the zone and helps you stay relaxed and focused on what you need to be doing in the moment, and also blocks out the background noise. So you need to find the best thing that works for you as far as the music choice. For me, I use something that's going to be slow and pretty consistent in its rhythm and instrumental only. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Give us a thumbs up if you did. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.